So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'll be looking out for the mischievous Danny Carvajal, because I think he brings a lovely balance down the flanks, and he's capable of going both ways. He's added that extra element as well of intelligence, where he's better at deciding when to go and when to stay. And he's really coming on in his game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Valverde.
That's going in strongly.
Delivery from... It's a mighty effort! Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is good alertness. Chouameni, and it's Camavinga. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That'll be a throw. He's looking wide. Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital. Rabiot. Mbappe. So it is still 0-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Bellingham! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Camavinga. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rabiot. Great vision. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. And they've got rid. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. And here's Valverde. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Time and again they are repelled. Saliba cuts out the pass. France finding their passes. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Mbappe, spread out to the left. That's a shade optimistic. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Rodrigo crosses it in. Camavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Doué looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe! And that's a simple one for the keeper. Chance here to counter. Valverde. Carvajal. And he's intervened well there. Camavinga. Dembele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pass somewhat off target. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's cut it out. It's a searching pass. Almost an hour gone. He's going to be disappointed with that. There's a sharp little ball here. Now this face-to-face with the keeper. And the shot! In for the pieces! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread it left. And he was alert to it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid with the corner, they're
El
first.
dorsal 5, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 30, el dorsal 5,
He's had a shot!
el dorsal 4. Cambio de jugadores.
France are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been cut short. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram providing an outlet on that flank. Great ball, and he's in here. Rabiot. Can he finish? Sticks it away. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
This looks promising. Poor robust challenge. And he's there to belt it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is a great pick out. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's having a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Shifted it to the flank. Thuram in acres of space out wide. Fofana!
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Now it's Goulet.
Well, he certainly was.
That's that, the end. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Big header! Oh, off the bar! Now it's Wirtz, looking here to chip it through. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Cross goes in there. Gravenberg spots it and intercepts. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or brother, this guy, Thierry Reinders, is someone who can take control of the game from centre midfield. I suspect we're going to see a little bit of everything from him here. He's box to box.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Haaland. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now here's the delivery.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Gakpo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Reinders. Vardiol gets over and intercepts. Vardiol goes on a run down the left wing. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kovacic. Vardiol. Kovacic.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Kovacic. Oh, super ball! Oh, that's an excellent interception. Searching pass he's played there. And it's been given away. Isak! It's in! First blood drawn. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Foden gets rid without sophistication. Gakpo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that's well seen too. Foden looking for options for movement. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Gravenberg. And it's Van Dijk. Gakpo with the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. They've won a corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. Bullish header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Can he get onto this? Too long and over the line. Matches Nunes. Rodri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he was quick to react. That's the keeper's ball. Kovacic. Knocks it into space. Vardiol. He's picked his way through. Looks across and plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now it's Isak. Wirtz. Done delicately. This looks promising. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. Whoa, what has happened here? Good ball. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Foden. Now, can they get him away?
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, what a... He's beaten the keeper. They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
He's had a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gravenberg. And it's Wirtz. Gakpo. Passing nice and neat. And it's made its way to him. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Ekitike. Number 18,
Isaac being hunted in
number
tax.
30.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Coming on the field.
Tries a shot!
Number 8.
And that has fair
Number
fizzed.
14,
Well, that would have asked some awkward
Chiesa.
questions of the
Number
keeper had it stayed
11,
on target.
Mohamed Salah. Number 43, number 26, Robertson. Substitution.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Doku. Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Szoboszlai. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Foden. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a good spell of possession, this. Closing in on goal. Gravenberg. Ruben Dias gets it away. McAllister. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's heaved it away.
Has been indicated.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured, well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Doku. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And time is up. Liverpool did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game. And, of course, he's the main connector between defence and midfield. But he'll be the one playing the majority of the team's progressive passes forward. He's also a really physical presence, and he must be a bit of a nightmare to play against, actually.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Gravenberg. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That is good alertness. Oh, Red, nice interception. Swings in across. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Van Dijk. Quarter of an hour played. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And no, that was never going to make it. Could move up a gear here.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Look at the summer slide! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Knocks it into space.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Konate cuts out the pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is ended up in no man's land. Koundé. Chouameni. He's well positioned here. Konate deals with that comfortably. McAllister. Koundé makes the interception. Almost half an hour in now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Delivered across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played back in. Header! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left. And here's Doué. Dembele has it out wide and it's Mbappe! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Mbappe really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
And the pass is intercepted. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Here's a sharp little ball here. He slings it in. Gravenberg, and he's got his cross in. And it's made its way to him. McAllister, Szoboszlai, and it's Szoboszlai. Isak. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Szoboszlai. And the counter is on. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Saliba. Dembele. The ball has bounced loose now. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in, and it's played into the middle. Szoboszlai.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Cher public, je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match sur la radio.
And we're underway again.
Changement pour la France.
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 12.
And he welcomes it in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries to play it through. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. Gravenberg. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gakpo. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's Thuram, and here's Camavinga. Gravenberg. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe, and he shoots! It's in! First blood drawn. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Oh, good take in a good area.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24.
So, time for changes
Le numéro
on
6.
both sides, actually.
Le numéro 9. À leur place,
Almost
Le numéro
75 minutes
14.
on the clock now.
le numéro 25.
Somewhat off
Le
target.
numéro 11. Changement.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, good-looking ball. Chouameni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been slung wide. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. And this is the big chance. Conte. Koundé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Gakpo. Nicely worked.
Temps additionnel, 3
Ooh,
minutes.
can he get onto this? Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And it's McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Mohamed Salah. He is wide and looking to get onto this. Konate goes sliding in. Desperate defending required here. Shot a goal! And what a finish that might have been.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 15.
Into extra time we go.
Le numéro 3. Digne.
France
Attention,
pay the price for
changement.
failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Couldn't squeeze it through. He's not got that quite right. Deftly away. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. Ekitike threads one in. Gakpo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So what can they make of this? Conte. Here's Digne. And here's Mbappe. Can he get onto this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vitz thinks one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a pretty loose pass. Rabiot, nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate...
Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Alisson will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Chouameni. Now it's Colomouani. And this is Rabiot. And the flag has stayed down. He's shifting through the chance! In for the pieces! Olise gets flagged offside. Vitz. Now it's Gakpo.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Vitz. He's gone forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Chouameni. That has not gone well. Digne. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well read, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. France clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Gakpo. And here's the chance to counter. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! He has done it! The last possible moment! A momentary lapse, mercilessly. So that's it. It is all over. France have